Hey y'all, it's your girl Quonnie and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I just wanted to come and talk to y'all about something that don't nobody really know about. The only people that really know about this is the people that is close to me that I actually talk to. I got some people that's close to me that um I don't talk to as often, so they probably don't know. So I just don't want to say only the people that's close to me know, because some people might not. Um, but yeah, I might be really excited right now, but right now I'm not gonna show y'all, but I actually got on the shirt that I had got myself when I was my highest weight. And I will be posting pictures on Instagram since I am down 50 pounds now. I'm upset because yesterday I couldn't upload the video, my weight loss number 5 video, because we was really busy. So I had to wait till today. So that video will be uploaded today. I will be posting my before and during pictures today as well. So if y'all would like to see those pictures, see how much I lost, see how I look in this shirt, then follow me on Instagram at Simplii Quonnie. But let me get into the story because I do not want this video to be long. So this is basically how I started my whole weight loss journey and everything. First things first, I had got up to my highest weight. Honestly, y'all, I don't think it was my highest weight. This is just the highest weight that I know of. I remember being like, I believe I was heavier than this, but this is the highest weight that I actually know of. You know, this is the weight that I actually stepped on the scale and seen, and I was just like, okay, this is it. Like, this is the highest weight that I've ever seen. So, which everybody know, it was 435 pounds. I felt like there was no coming back from that. I felt like that eventually my body was going to collapse and it was just going to give out, and I wasn't going to live for too long. Like, I just thought it was over. I just thought that I needed help, that I couldn't lose it by myself. So I decided to look into bariatric surgery. The one I looked into was the gastric bypass. Basically, for those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically a weight loss surgery that minimize your stomach size. Basically, if your stomach is this big, they cut it down, or I'm not really sure exactly how they do it, but they make it like this big, like that, you know. So basically that's what I was looking into doing. So I went to the program and everything. First I had to go to my PCP, and my doctor basically just told me like she's not a big fan of it, but at the end of the day, she know that it's my choice, and she know like, yes, I do need to lose weight, but she had faith in me and she believed that I can lose it. Now, this was, I believe, my first time ever going to her. I had changed doctors and stuff, so I was just like, you got faith in me, like, you don't even know me. But she was really like genuine, like, I really feel like that you shouldn't do it. I really have faith in you. I feel like you can do it on your own. You can do it naturally, but it's your choice. So she referred me to some people. So I went to the bariatric place. I don't really know what they call it. And everything just was happening really fast. They took my before picture. I talked to the doctor. He told me about the risk. He told me that I possibly wouldn't survive it. You know, it was a slim chance that I wouldn't. And it was just a lot. And basically they told me that in order to qualify for the surgery, I had to lose like between 35 to 40 pounds. So I had to be between like 395 to 400 pounds. So I was like, okay, cool. So basically, I basically gave myself like 6 months to get it all done. So that's what I did. So about 3 months into it, I got a procedure done called the EGD procedure. I'm not sure if I said that right, but basically it's a procedure where they had to put me to sleep and put I don't know what it's called, but like the camera down in my stomach and just look in my stomach and make sure that everything was okay. So after that, which that sucked, but I was like, this is nothing compared to how the real surgery is gonna be, so I gotta take it. After that, everything was going fine, but I could just remember I was praying and I asked God, like, if this is something that you don't want me to do or that won't be good for me to do, then stop it. I don't care where I'm at in the process. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I want you to stop it right then and there. So, you know, I said that prayer, but I didn't think that it would actually happen. But, you know, I just said that. So, 6 months came and I went to my appointment with them. And I wasn't down to where I needed to be. So I was like, dang, you know, because my heart wasn't really into the whole losing weight and trying to be healthy thing yet. Which, I mean, I just felt like I'll focus on all that once I get the surgery. But as of right now, I'm just going to do what I have to do. Excuse me. I'm just going to do what I have to do to get to the point where I can actually qualify. So I still wasn't down to where I needed to be at 6 months. So I was just like, okay, this month I'm just gonna push myself and just work at it. So the next month came and I was 400 pounds even, I want to say. And I was just like, okay. So I went to my appointment and the lady was just like, oh my goodness, like, yes, you're here. I would say lose like 2 more pounds, but as of right now, I can put your like documents and stuff in so everybody can look at it, see that you've been trying on your own for a while, and I can talk to the surgeon and basically tell him that you're ready and we can have your surgery like coming up pretty soon here. And basically, the only thing you will have to lose is like 2 more pounds, and I'll give you 2 weeks for that. Like, you should be able to do that. And I'm like, heck yeah, like, come on. So basically, I had 2 weeks to lose like 2 pounds. So all of a sudden, everything went left. How I felt at the time is like everything went left. So I was thinking like, dang, I'm about to get this surgery, you know. I want to do all my appointments before I get the surgery. I don't know why I was thinking like that, but that's how I was. So I was like, I'm about to call and make me a dentist appointment before. So I called the dentist office and was trying to make my appointment, but she was like, I can't find your insurance on whatever she looked at. I don't know exactly what they look at, but she's basically like, I can't find your insurance anywhere. So I'm like, okay. So I basically got off the phone with her and I called my insurance people and they basically was like, you cut off. And I'm like, cut off? Now, the only thing that's running through my mind is I'm about to get surgery like soon. Like soon. Like, I can't be cut off. Like, how am I going to pay for it? Like, what the freak? Like, it was just crazy. So I called my insurance people and they basically told me that they sent a letter to me that I was supposed to sign and send back, but I never did. So I got cut off. So I'm like, I never received a paper. Come to find out, they sent it to the wrong address, which was their problem, their mistake, because they knew my right one. So the lady on the phone tells me, okay, well, since it's our fault, we will give you back your insurance, but you have to reapply. So I'm like, okay. So I go reapply, get denied. Go reapply again, get denied. And that's the point. I'm calling, and like, what's going on? You know, like my appointment, my 2 weeks is basically almost up. Like, I need to know what is going on. They're like, basically, there's nothing that they can do. Basically, they just don't care about my problems at all. They like, it's nothing that they can do. It's whatever. So I'm literally sitting there. I literally like cried for 2-3 days because I'm like, I was so close, and it just got snatched from me. I felt like my life had got snatched from me. I felt like I was getting my life back. I felt like I was about to start living, and just all the hope was just gone. That's literally how I felt. And I was devastated. I was crushed. So I cried for like 2 or 3 days. I talked to my parents, talked to my husband, and they, like, all of them was just like, you prayed to God at the beginning and told him that if this is not what you should be doing, if this is not what he wants you to do, if there's a slight, if he know that if you do this, you're going to get hurt, then to stop it. And he stopped it. So we feel like you shouldn't, be sad and stuff. And so I'm like, I get that, but it was just like, I was so close. Like, I say I was like 1 to 2 months away from actually getting the surgery, but I believe I was probably closer than that, because I was talking to a lady and she said once they start to put in everything and scheduling and stuff, it come up pretty quick, like within 2 weeks. So I probably was even closer than that, but it was just, I don't know. I was devastated. So after listening to my parents and to my husband, and after basically just realizing like, okay, yes, I did pray to God, and I did, tell this to God, and I mean, he just did what I said, basically. I can't be mad about that. And I just told myself, like, at the beginning, I didn't believe in myself. I didn't feel like that I would be able to win my life back by myself and naturally. I didn't, I feel like I needed help. I didn't feel like that I would be able to do it by myself. So, but now I see that I can. I had lost 35 pounds by myself, and my heart wasn't even in it. So I'm like, I was trying to tell myself, like, just think about how it would be if I'm actually trying. Like, if my heart is actually in it. If this is something that I really and truly want to do. So I told myself, like, okay, I'm a try. But at this point, I had fell off my diet, and it was like my motivation to lose the weight was gone. I had nothing. Well, at that point, I feel like I had nothing to look forward to. And yeah, it was just, I had totally 100% fell off, went back to my old eating habits. It was really, really bad. And the next time I got on the scale, I was back up to 415. I had gained back 15 pounds. So at that point, I told myself again, okay, you got to lose weight. You can't continue to be this big. After a while, your body is not going to be able to take it. So I started back trying to lose weight, and I went back down to about 405-ish, somewhere around there. Then fell off again and gained back, and I was up to 411. And I think that is where I started to document my journey here on YouTube and everything, because at that point, I don't know what changed in me. Like, I got a video made of what was my basically like turning points and everything. And as y'all could tell from that video, I don't know what my turning point was. It was just a lot of stuff at once that like really affected me. And I'm just like, I can't I can't be this way. You know, I'm young, you know, like it's time for me to start living. And at this point, I'm not going to be able to live. I'm not living at all. And something has to change. Like I have to change. So something just shifted in my head. And that's when I was like, I told my husband, like, you know what, I'm just going to make a YouTube and I'm going to really give it my all. And if I do slip, you know, I'm going to get right back up. And here I am now, 50 pounds lighter than my heaviest weight. And I'm starting to live life. And I was literally just talking to my mom about like, just like wanting a change, you know, talking about moving and everything. And, you know, I'm really proud of myself. Like a lot of people be like, girl, you still big, you still got ways. And you're right, I am. But at the end of the day, I'm not where I used to be. And I'm so proud of myself. And I'm so happy for that. And y'all, this whole time I just been like happy and smiling and stuff. Now I'm about to cry. Every time I feel like I get in front of this camera, I cry. Like, it's irritating. But I'm so proud of myself. I'm not where I was. I'm 50 pounds lighter. Y'all gonna see the before and during pictures on my Instagram. Yeah, I don't know why I told this story. Like I said before, if I can help one person, if I can inspire one person, then I've done my job. I'm happy. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and please join the family, subscribe. I would love to have you. Also, go follow me on my Instagram at Simplii Quonnie. It would really mean a lot to me. Thanks for all the positive comments. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Deuces.